Hey, with you on GoAztecs.com, Judson Richards from Extra 1360 Fox Sports San Diego, kind enough to be joined by a new member to the staff, although we've been here quite some time ago, assistant coach Richard Sanchez, also working with the secondary as well, and former St. Augustine football coach. So we've got plenty of players to talk about, newcomers and players that have been here as well. But Coach, I know for you, returning to the building, yet new staff, new to the building. How's it been for you recently getting acclimated yet again to San Diego State?
It's been an outstanding adjustment. I've been here for about 2.5 weeks now, and the staff is amazing and learned a lot in that time I've been here. So I'm excited to move forward. Now,
again, new players coming in that you've coached in high school, but a player that San Diego State fans saw a ton, and really, I mean, his success early on as a freshman, cornerback Tarik Thompson. You coached him in high school. Yet you saw what he did at San Diego State. Were you surprised by how quickly, because we know going from high school to college football, the speed can be very, very different?
Absolutely. As a senior, I thought he had a great year for us at St. Augustine High School. But now watching film and looking at tape and learning the defense, particularly on the back end, him playing safety is incredible for a freshman to come in here. Not just the speed alone, but the intelligence it takes, to read the specific routes and reading the offense. So it's a tremendous feat for any freshman to come in here and start, particularly at the back end.
How difficult is it to tell what high school football players, and again, I say college football, but I mean, this is your highest level of Division I football. So the higher that you get in college football, the more speed you're going to have in the game, the difficulty of going from a high school team to a college team. How difficult can it be in recruiting to recognize who's going to get acclimated the fastest? Right.
There's no perfect science, obviously. So when you like to evaluate him and assume that he's going to come in here and start for us, but it is a crapshoot for the most part. I mean, the evaluation of a high school athlete, particularly in the secondary, you like a guy that's long and fast, can be able to match speed with receivers, but you never know until you get them in pads and get them here and see how well they can adjust.
All right, so some of the newcomers coming to San Diego State, as we mentioned, you have coached at St. Augustine. Let's begin with J.R. Justice, wide receiver. What can Aztecs fans expect from him?
Well, he's a very explosive guy. He knows how to track the ball in space. He's very aggressive when he can go get it. Definitely the speed's a factor for him when he gets here, because all the safeties and DBs are just as fast as he is. So, and he's a physical kid, so I'm looking forward to a great career.
Andrew Alves as well. What can you tell him about him, another player that you coach that we're going to be watching at San Diego State?
Yeah, just seeing where he fits in this defense. He plays linebacker, obviously, but is he a potential guy to play off the edge? Is he a guy that's going to be in a box? But very physical, dominating player in high school, and look forward to seeing him wearing the Aztec colors.
You know, you've got some big shoes to fill in Cameron Kelly, who is leaving the secondary, in fact, for the NFL. The secondary group, I know you're just getting acclimated, but how does this look to you?
Well, compared to what I've been working with in the high school level, everybody has talent here. So I'm looking forward to a great competitive spring and see where it all falls out from there. But we definitely have talent with Ron Smith coming back at the other corner, but every position is open and ready for competition.
Give us an idea for, just getting acclimated. What some of your first experiences with Rocky Long, meeting with him, meeting with these coaches, and what it's been like?
Well, one of the biggest reasons I took this job is because I wanted to get back to learning the game of football again. And so sitting down with him, particularly when he's speaking to the team in the defensive meetings, very impressive. I mean, every word that comes out, I'm learning something. So an incredible defensive mind, but obviously I'm here to learn how to be a head coach too.
What's different? What's the same? You mentioned going all the way back to the Ted Tollner days. You were a GA. Again, the Aztecs 32-9, their record since 2015. I mean, it must be great for you to see how this program has improved and now get to be a part of it.
Always been a big fan of the Aztecs, and hopefully, through my years of college and high school, the last 9 years, always wanted to get back here at the Mesa. But obviously a big difference. We're a lot tougher than in the past, and obviously the philosophy is led by our head coach. So tougher and get to the ball.
Coach, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, there he is, assistant coach Richard Sanchez. More coming up at GoAztecs.com.